David Sharp. Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Tim Kawa.
Tawa, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. This is Corbin Carroll. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The Buccos trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Sharp didn't allow any runs.
Number 22, David Sharp.
It's the long. We go to the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mason Wynn. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Griffin tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Foul ball there. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
2-2 on the way. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him. Ball game.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Sharp trying to find his groove again. Leadoff hitter aboard, and the alarm bells are quietly ringing.
Well, let's see how he answers, Boog. It's these moments that define a start. He's got to keep his composure right here.
Strike two.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position.
And that's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one. 4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton. Tap foul at the plate. So the tying run at second.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's
Caught him looking for the K.
well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Cubbies with only one out left.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough.
To the right side.
And a foul ball.
One strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Sharp struck out all three batters for the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
Now looking for the Pirates, number 20.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Sharp, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings through that. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
They're down to their final strike.
This is the type of hitter.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Sharp faced three hitters, fanned them all for the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boog. You could.
Now for number 22, David Sharp.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking Vic Caratini at the plate, 1 for 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom 9. Now up for St. Louis, Kevin Alcantara. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Scott, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Pirates trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Swing and a bouncer. Gonzalez. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game. Sharp earned a save with 3 punch-outs.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out.
Number 22, David
Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 9th. Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The Yankees looking to rally. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Sharp, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through it for the K. Yankees with only one out remaining. 2 down, nobody on. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates even this series up at a game apiece. Sharp with save number 30 of the year in this one.